Whoa, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years. With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able...
Watch out! I think there's more of them. I don't think I like this little metal box anymore. We can't take another hit like that. Jump! I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
You know, this is more than a few fallen, just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain.
Finally done.
Picking something up nearby. Servitor! Wait. Sepix Prime? It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say
Hi,
it's
Angela.
regenerating? Kill Sepix Guardian. Kill it now.
Have you seen my new dog?
If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens. Do not let Sepix enter that temple.
Yeah, he's nice.
Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates.
I felt really sad when my dogs ran away, so I bought him. Did you find them? No. That's sad.
You must hold the mountain, Guardian.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
But he is very well trained, and really playful. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes.
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can...
Shiro, get a lock on it.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid. They must know where Siva is.
Guardian,
Yeah,
go to the
I saw that
Cosmodrome
you took him to a
immediately.
beach.
If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
How do you know that? Was it on Facebook? Yup. Seriously? A voice. Emoji face with tears of joy. Live but is a bad YouTuber. Yes, I don't wanna go in the menu and look, I can just hear you comments. Livebot.
I have some intriguing. Make the most of it. Always interesting. I hope you can help us, Guardian. Return at once if you know anything about Oryx. Why a garden? Eden? Hesperides? Hesperides from Hesperus, Venus.
Livebot has 0 subscribers. Emoji face with tears of joy. Look.
You are a great guardian, and your mom is a classy lady.
Oh, the headache again. I swear it's these symbols. I see them.
You
in
mean
my
7.
dreams.
Scanning all signals for a watch ray is Oryx.
Yes? Updating log.
It was a joke.
Bounty claimed. Winter skin with lightning scar.
New address. New address.
How is your summer so far? Good, I wanted to go to Mexico but I don't have time no more.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now
What
is
about
track
yours?
Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more. The giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
At least it's fun for you. My summer's boring. Emoji weary face. The only fun thing we've done is gone to the beach. We have to stay most of the weekdays home ALO.
We need to get through that wall.
That's bad, but what do you do on weekdays?
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
Just watch YouTube pretty
The
much.
Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
Wow. So is there a Sims game for the PS4?
Lots of
No,
fallen,
I wish.
but still no sign of Sepix. What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look? I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a
I've
civilization
been trying
would
to
need.
play the Sims game
At
you
least
gave
in
me on my
theory.
Xbox, but it won't work for some reason.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
I just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
No problem.
Maybe it broke.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
There's more of these machine Fallen inside.
I make a world and then the music stops and it won't load the create a sim anymore. Weird. When it did work I would play for like 3 hours straight. Emoji face with tears of joy. It's a really fun game.
Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepix.
We no longer need the server,
Nice.
Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of SIVA. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
I remember when my cousin came to my house we started playing Minecraft and we played until 100 the morning. Who does that? Minecraft lovers. Emoji lying face. Didn't your parents get mad?
Do you have bounties to return, Guardian?
Your light, Guardian. Guardian, my fellow Iron Lords died.
Note
fighting
they
to
were
keep
at the
SIVA
casino,
contained.
so when they came home we
Since that
realized
day,
it was 100
I
the
have
morning.
kept watch for its return, for the day we'd be required once again. Long ago, the flames on this mountaintop stood as a symbol to humankind that the Iron Lords
Emoji
would
face
protect
screaming
them.
in fear.
If the need has arisen again, I think you should be the one to relight those fires.
Emoji face with open mouth. Emoji anguished face. Emoji astonished face. Emoji face with tears of joy. Gotta go, bye. Bye. Who's the other one in here?
This will grow. I enjoy our time together, Guardian. Let's hope you come back in one piece.
You see... The victor in this Splicer battle is yet to be decided. We're grateful for the help.
The Iron Lords gave everything to stop Siva the first time.
Hope you're ready to hunt Fallen. I've heard of you, Guardian. All good things. Watch yourself. Keep focused.
Siva's burden is ours to bear now.
We haven't met yet. I'm Tyra Karn. I was once the Archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge of what happened here could be of use.
Those logs you pulled showed a major Fallen occupation out in what Saladin's calling Plague Lands. I've had the tower scramble reinforcements, but we're going to need someone to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested. The Iron Lords were lost down there. It's not something to take lightly.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
All right. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by. But until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down.
Understood.
Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called Splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The Splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
The Fallen have done some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements. I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
I thought Siva was technology, but this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These Devil Splicers are using Siva, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
Okay, just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus. It gives people the wrong idea about artificial life forms. Detecting a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Even SIVA-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators, and then take down Shiro's zombie guns. Shield power levels are dropping. That's it. Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out. If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central Siva node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Fallen's hold on the gun.
Ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
Going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up. Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
Saladin. It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
It's working.
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. A battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look. Feed the dragon that is your light, and it will arm you with a fire no weapon can match.
Tell me what mysteries bring you back. There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else. Temur was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete. I'll be recording your deeds for posterity, Guardian.
See if you've heard of the Thunderlord. It is a weapon of the Great Disaster. Our first terrible attempt to fight the Hive on the moon. Good luck, Guardian. Uh-huh.
The king is coming. We do not have much time.
Should upgrade that coil. Okay, I can help with this. That'll work. You take care of that gun, Guardian.
Warlock profile? The Vanguard has a great many supplies available. Whatever you need to continue the fight, Guardian. The Vanguard. Excuse me, Guardian.
Let's take a look inside.
Special message from the Cryptarch. Secrets have power.
Non-secure channels locked. All done.
I have just been. See our return. Have any questions?
hours down to City for dead orbit. 3 hours up again. Not enough time.